Welcome everybody, it's me, Ellen, from Baby Beard Media, playing Kentucky Route Zero, which is a lovely indie game that I have played before, but I have not actually finished it because when I played it, the 5th act was not released yet, and now it is, so finally I can finish it with you guys. So Act 1, play on, as they say. This is just a truly fantastic game. Ooh, Act 1, Scene 1. Our players enter. Equus oils. Horse oils? It doesn't sound good, but, you know. And it doesn't taste good either, because, as we see here, that's petrol. Don't drink that. I think some of the guys and I were talking about what would happen actually if you managed to ingest petrol. We were of the opinion that if you... Dog! We were of the opinion that if you drank it, hopefully your body would just upchuck it in time for you to not feel any bad effects. An old hound and a straw hat both have seen better days. Oh, can I pet dog? No. Damn it. I'll just do it with my cursor. Click, click, click. Truck. Let's have a look at the old truck. A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words, Lysette's Antiques. Furniture, glassware, curiosities. Is that Lysette or Lisette? Lisette. Ah, Lisette's Antique. Furniture, glassware, curiosities. So this is us. And I can just, it's a point and click game. Oh, and I love when you point and click. It's an old school kind of horseshoe. Attendant. Let's have a little squiz of him. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is grey and his glasses darkened. Like tinted glasses? Who knows? Damn! Did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles, I don't know, beer bottles, whiskey, lost a tire or something, and spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? Oh, so my name, the player, is Conway. And this is my favorite thing about Kentucky Route Zero. You get to choose, like, the narrative. Her name is Blue. Blue sounds like a sweet old hound. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky for Blue. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. Well, if I've... I mean, I think he would like to make the delivery and then hopefully get on with whatever it is he's doing. I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. Hey, I understand you have to do the... You've got to do the job you're paid to do. Maybe get some rest somewhere in there. Maybe have a drink. Then back to it. There's dignity in that rhythm. What's your rhythm like? I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do a lot of poetry on the computer, but I don't have the ear for it lately. Listen, you and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of... Well, to get there, you've got to take the Zero. The Zero is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. The basement door's back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here, take this lamp. It gets dark. Oh. Ooh. I mean, it doesn't get too quiet. We just hear the kind of low rumbling of cars approaching in the distance, and there's that damn cricket somewhere. But I guess I know what he means. Just head back into the office and you can't miss the stairs. The breaker box will be somewhere on the right side of the room down there. No, I'm not going to be a smartass. He's an old man. Just relax, Conway. Alright, I'll do it now. Many thanks. This is going to be a tough playthrough, I reckon, because... Equisoils. I love this whole... Like, it's a nothing little gas station, right? That's meant to be kind of rural Kentucky, but you have this huge kind of, you know, monument on the back of your gas station. I just think that's cool. Is that the computer? No. Ah, basement. Go down to the basement. Oh, I just think this artwork is so... Ooh. Hello? There's people over there. Okay, what are they doing sitting in the dark? I will say, while I have played this game before, it was a few years ago, and I really have no short-term memory. Or long-term. Or memory. I just don't have any memory. A dusty, rusty sign. Ooh, that's nice. Dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. 2. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. 3. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. What? Relax. Relax in case of sudden darkness. No, I just read that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, gosh. I'll just click anything, won't I? What's that? Oh. Oh, okay, I can turn the lamp on and off. Hello, people. Basement people. Let's have a look at them. Emily, Ben, and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletop. Emily, Ben, and Bob? Don't you mean Ellen, Chris, and Sean, and Phil sitting in the dark playing their tabletop games? So odd. This has been the second little indie game that we've had that's had some kind of weird RPG players. I think it's, you know, when you do something and then you begin to see it like everywhere in the world. Sorry, I didn't know there was anyone down here. Did you hear something? No, sorry, I was looking at the rules again. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. So it's your turn now, right? Oh yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? D&D, maybe? I don't see it. Did you drop it? Should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark. Hell yeah, it glows in the dark. Okay, so it's weird that they're not acknowledging me, but that's okay. Can I go? No, I can only go past them. There must be a way of finding that die. Or getting further down? No? Conway clears his throat but gets no response from the people at the table. Did you lose something? I think it rolled down off to the left there, but I don't see it. Well, I'm not going to go looking for it. It's too dark down there. What if you go down and get it, and I'll just study the rules here? Okay, now that I know the direction, can I find the die? Maybe? It rolled down to the left there. Is that a die? No. Maybe I'll check up on Joseph and Blue. Also, does he know that there's 3 people just in his basement? Very odd. Just head back into the office and you can't miss the stairs. The breaker box will be somewhere on the right side of the room down there. There are some people in your basement playing some kind of game. In the basement? No, I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight is playing tricks on you. The lamplight? Oh, okay. Alright. If this is one big weird lack of light hallucination, then I think all I gotta do is... There they are. And now they're not. Can I go anywhere? No? No. Okay. Peculiar, isn't it? And I can't... Let's see if I can just navigate in the dark. There it is! Oh, the die. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket. Oh, yeah, I definitely need the, Well, maybe I can give them the die back. And then they'll... Oh, okay. Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. Well, as much as I am a dice goblin, and I would very much like to keep the cool glow-in-the-dark die, maybe they'll come back. So he'll place the die on the table. There you go, guys. Oh, and there's the breaker. Breaker. Ooh! Wow. Oh, it's not just the head. The whole underground is shaped like a horse, and we're just getting the head. That is marvelous and also bizarre and lonely. I don't know, the feeling... This game is like similar to the other playthrough that we're doing at the moment, Night in the Woods. Oh, listen to that music. It's about kind of small town emptiness, or the kind of rural ennui that comes from when places are left, I think, alone just a little bit too long. And I think, I don't know, there's sometimes the feeling that you go when you get far out into the country, that there's just a yearning. I don't know, maybe... Look, I'm waxing lyrical here, but this is a game that definitely plays with a lot of those themes, so get ready for some introspection and some existentialism. I know that's what you all come here to see. There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. There were some people down in your basement playing some kind of game, but they're gone now. So you insist on it, do you? Alright. Is that Joseph talking to me, the player? Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, computers in the office? You're looking for Marquez. Marquez? Marquez. Oh god. She knows a way around those roads. She'll get you out to the 0. The password is that... Damn. I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, you know? It's kinda long, kinda like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. Wow. I'm tagged in this post, and I don't like it. Because half the time I log into stuff, it's just muscle memory. I was very afraid because I came back from Europe to my job, and I hadn't been there for like 5 months. And I just couldn't remember from the top of my head my password, but as soon as I got in and I just punched it in, like without even thinking, so it's just all there, all in my arm. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. User. Joseph. Password. Oh, wow. Wheels slide loose, the stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talking. I mean, if it's about a computer, I think I talk and listen to him talking. Oh, fuck. Nobody saw the accident. You just breathe road. Password accepted. How's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are. Messages. Message 1 is from Donald D at hotmk.mail. Message 2 is from accounts at consolidated.mail. Read message 1. From Donald D at hotmk.mail. Subject, fragments dim of lovely forms. Joseph, I know it's been a while and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in here and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp and we are old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you've found your own Xanadu. Well, so have I. End of message. Wow. Donald D. Donald? Oh. Donald at MK, not Donald D. Wow. There you go. Wow. Okay. Someone working in a lab or they used to work in a lab with Joseph and now they've gone on to do something. Xanadu. With roller skates? From accounts at consolidated.mail. Subject, account standing, urgent. Dear Equus Oils, this is an urgent automated message that your account is overdue by more than 14 days. In response, we have switched you to our low reliability Dirty Power Plus plan. Consider making a payment immediately to obviate the need for us to switch to you to Sustained Brownout Select. Sincerely, your friends at the Consolidated Power Co. End of message. Maybe that's why the power's out. If they're on like a super budget plan. Address book. Let's have a look. Address book. Well, I need to get Marquez, but the 0. Address the 0 is not real. Okay. I'm meant to get there though, so... Dogwood Drive. Address Dogwood Drive is not real. Address book. Marquez? Marquez Residence, 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. So weird, the computer's talking as if, you know, it's someone who would, like, give you directions. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree there that's always on fire. Also a tree that's always on fire. That's very biblical. Got it? Out there on Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, look, while you were down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago, and now that the power is all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV. Does he know that the reason that the power is off is because his payment's overdue? I mean, I don't want to be the one to tell him, but... Sun's gone down. You and Blue better get on that road if you're gonna make your delivery. Okay. What do you reckon, Blue? Conway scratches behind Blue's right ear. Aww. How's it going, Blue? Treat! How about a treat? Here's some jerky from the gas station. Yeah! Huh. He reminds me a bit of your old man, Ira. Aw. He was a good man. A good boss. Maybe Blue's old owner is deceased now? Seems to be that Conway is kind of memorializing him. And also, if Ira's still around, why isn't Blue with him? What do you think of this place? It's odd, I never noticed it driving by. How can you not notice a big horse head sticking out of it? Hey, you know, strange things happen on the road. Speaking of, we better hit it. He is ready to leave. Oh, he lingers. What a beautiful word. He doesn't, but... lingers. It's just so evocative of... Like I said, that kind of yearning. Now, oh god. Am I meant to go this way? Northeast? This is when we get to the... Oh, burning tree. Burning tree. A tall black oak burns on a hill above the road. And it burns forever if I'm to believe what the people say. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as I see that tree that's always on fire. Okay. Left. Here. I think so. Cub Run Highway. Is there 88? A guitar player. A young man in grey-stained clothes sits on by the side of the road. He's playing a worn guitar. To his left is a blue mug, and to his right a weathered dog. I'm gonna pet that dog. Hell yeah. Dog closes its eyes and pretends to be asleep. Just at peace. The young man strums absently on the guitar, hums tunelessly and occasionally mumbles a word. I want to listen. Conway stands and listens. The young man whistles hoarsely, stops playing the guitar, then looks up at Conway. He rambles for a few minutes about the weather, the dog, and his music, then returns to playing. As he walks back to his truck, Conway finds that he can hardly remember a word the young man spoke. Wow. Okay, hang on. I'm left, but... okay. Alright, I'll just keep going? Union Light Dog Creek Road. I wonder if they told me when to stop, or if I just totally ignored that. Maybe here? Up here? No, I can't get there. Church. A singing chorus echoes from within the church. The building is 1 story tall with a pitched roof and a 3-story spire rising from the front. The top section of the spire is made of stained glass. An interior light illuminates the pines in red, green and blue. A large LED display glows in the parking lot. Light of the Last Great Awakening Baptist Church. Wonder if I can... Yeah, hey, why not? Conway approaches the church doors. The front doors of the church are modest and worn. They are locked. What about the back doors? Conway walks to the rear of the building. A ramp leads up from a few dusty metal trash cans to the church's back door. What's in the trash? It wouldn't be a video game if I didn't look in the bin. Conway opens a few of the trash cans and looks in. One has a bit of something leafy and rotten stuck to the bottom of it. Another is full of unlabeled videotapes. Let's go in through the back. Conway pushes open the back door. He finds himself in a kitchen lit by a buzzing fluorescent ceiling fixture. On the counter are a plate of moldy bread and an empty Dixie cup flecked red around its waxy rim. A set of swinging plastic doors on the far wall lead out of the kitchen. Conway pushes past the plastic doors and walks through. Vacant pews sprawl unevenly into the church. A small raised stage lies to Conway's right, bare, exempt for a tape recorder. The tape recorder's power cord runs to an outlet near Conway's feet. I'm not gonna unplug it. No. No. That way the church can stay alive. He finds himself in a kitchen lit by a back through the kitchen. Let's walk back outside. A ramp leads up from a few dusty metal trash cans. Oh, this is all repeated. I guess I go back to the front of the building. And, I guess we go back to the road. It's an empty church with empty voices. Drive away. Wow. That would be so ominous. Of just a completely empty church that is still open. A sign in front of the building just reads museum. The lights are off, but the front door is open. Let's walk in. Why not? We've walked through so many creepy abandoned places. A few feet inside the museum doors, the ambient sound of the highway drops sharply away. The room is cold, dark, and still. A book lies open on a table in the center of the room. An open hallway extends to the left. Large glass doors bar the path ahead. I want to look at the book. Conway looks at the book. There's no title on the book's spinal cover. A 3-word phrase written in pencil on the first page is smudged and indecipherable. On the first page, someone has left an ink drawing of a horse. Several dozen blank pages later, at the end of the book, is an elaborate ink drawing of a one-legged man working an antique adding machine, surrounded by whiskey bottles. Huh. I was going to say, is that Joseph? But I think he had both legs. Huh. Let's walk to the hallway. To the hallway to the left. Conway's steps echo against the hallway's marble floor and arched ceilings. Plexiglass boxes line the walls. The hallway dead ends on a darkened display case. What's in the case? The display case is several yards wide, but just a few feet off the ground. It's unlit, and back in this corner of the darkened museum, very little moonlight creeps in. A gold-plated plaque on the surface of the case is a bit easier to read. It recounts a short history of fowl hunting in the region, and then speculates abruptly about the nature of addiction. Huh. Maybe people were so addicted to hunting that it hurt the fowl population? I don't know. Conway examines the boxes on the walls. The first box, just a few feet into the hall, contains an assortment of bird wings. Some are missing feathers. One large, brightly coloured wing almost glows in the moonlight. Its feathers are intact, but a piece of bone pokes awkwardly out from the tip. Oh dear. Alright, let's go back to the entrance. We haven't gone through the glass doors. The glass doors won't budge. To apply any more force would likely break them. I don't want to break anything. Conway returns to the entrance and exits the museum. Drive away. Well, I'm glad that there's a lot of sightseeing, despite, oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So it was left as soon as you see it. Well, there you go. That's all you needed to say. Act 1, Scene 2. Ooh, goodness gracious. The Marquez farmhouse. Well, this kind of seems like a really good point to finish the first episode of Kentucky Route Zero and, or close the first scene of Act 1, rather. Thank you guys so much for following Baby Beard Media, for following my stuff in particular. It's always a bit nerve-wracking when you're doing new stuff alone without your wonderful cohorts, but check out all the other stuff. I've done a solo play of Tacoma. There's also, I've got a Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines playthrough that's complete, so you can binge that whole thing. And I do that with the lovely Chris. Sean and I are playing Resident Evil 7. Phil and I are playing Night in the Woods. It's all happening. We're playing so many wonderful games. And if you like and subscribe, hey, guess what? You get them all. It's so much bang for your buck. You know, and we have a lot of bucks here in Kentucky. Alright, that's probably enough for me. Goodbye, everyone. Good night. And stay safe on that old empty road. Bye.